Alright, I'm having a fantastic day and welcome to It's Just a Prank. Not just a prank, bro. No bro at the end of it, because if you say that, it's probably cringe, and it reminds me of, like, early prank YouTuber days, and I despise that. We're not going to get into that. But it's a psychological horror game made by Bober Bros, and I'd like to thank them also for letting me know about the game and also offering me a key for me to get into it, although a bit belatedly after its launch. It came out like June 21st. Busy with real life work, and I couldn't get to it till now, but we're gonna get into it, and it looks interesting. As the game store page puts it, it's a bite-sized adventure, retro PS2-inspired graphics, with a unique setting, and authentic voice acting. Apparently, the game warned me there'd be guts, and organs, and cussing, and, you know, just like absurdities, perhaps. So we're gonna get into it with an interesting mindset, and just go from there. See what's it all about. As I die of coughing. Press any key. Here we go. Our wonderful home with the Swedish Terminator? Wait, okay, I can hit escape button. Wait, let me double check the store page. The developer described how their game uses AI-generated content. Wait, all characters in the game speak the Inter-Slavic language. Inter-Slavic is an artificial language spoken by very few people. This makes it challenging to find voice actors who have good equipment, speak Inter-Slavic, and fit specific characters. Therefore, some characters in the game have been voiced using AI. Huh. Interesting. No, we have to figure out all this as we go on, but yeah. Okay. Mouse sensitivity. Let me fix that now. Good morning. Eat up. Oh, not yet. Actually, my mouse sensitivity got me. A little better. Alright, let's see. We can open. So many kids screaming outside. All our porto megs are under the bed. Backpack. No computer or laptop. Maybe it's in the backpack. Nice sunny day. Fruit Loops! I mean, at least the eating sounds weren't annoying as fuck. Hello. I'll be out soon. You get dressed and come outside. Who called me? One of my friends, I presume. Childhood friend? School friend? Man, what a shitty kid. Thank God we had anti-gravity Fruit Loops, but, you know. I'm not sure. Like, I want to find out, like, the developer's native language so I can see, what's up, Philip? I got so much awesome stuff yesterday. You're gonna go nuts. You'll see when we get to school. We totally have to get back at Agatha for yesterday. We'll win it back for yesterday. Man, I can't wait until school. Guess what I got? A boombox. Where did he get that from? Like, I got an achievement for that? By the way, we had a guest over last night. They brought our favorite strawberry cupcakes. Holy shit. Yeah. I ended up eating it. Why is that? Is that the turtle kid? I promise I'll get you a whole box one day. I mean it.
No.
You ate the strawberry dessert and you didn't give me any, but you promised to give me a whole box. I see how it is. Okay, okay. Apparently ladies first, and I'm forced to go in first. Oh, man. Philip has to... Philip, Oh, what?
Polož tuto věc na stůl.
Quick, let's put up this on Gusta's chair. Place. Oh, whoopee cushion. This kid has to learn how to be obviously the alpha of the class. You gotta enter the school last, and you gotta sit in the back on Gustus's chair. Where does Augustus sit? Let me just examine the area. A very, very stretched table of contents or periodic table. Actually, no, wait. That's just like a timetable? Like, it looks like a timetable rather than periodic, but anyways. Where does Gustus sit? Who are you? You're tiny. How can anyone not see that? Damn. That kid got pranked. Everybody starts somewhere. Farted achievement. Nice one, Philip. Agatha's next on our list. I've got the perfect setup for her. That kid had like the stretchiest, smiliest face.
Agatha mě včera pověděli o tom, co ty jsi
I heard
dělala.
about your behavior yesterday. The kid is smiling at ear. Jesus. Enough. I don't want to hear any excuses. I'll be calling your father. He'll deal with you. I don't have time for this.
No.
Молчати. Продовжати. Gabriela Drobny.
Ovde.
Žiroslav Ivanov.
Ovde.
Justus Klein.
Ovde.
Filip Melnik.
Ovde.
Johan Novak.
Ovde.
Olga Ševčenka.
Ovde.
No, все tu, to je dobro. Segodně mi nastavimo i sledovati množeně.
I'll just let them speak since it does have voice acting. Jeez.
Spojič to ja som priniesol сегодня.
Check what else they borrow.
Ucho ty. A môže probovať.
Ne, to je za pranku. Vtrhni gazirvu i predloží Agate.
It's shaken up bottle. Anyways, I'll just not speak over anymore. I was going to do that because it's like the kids were talking somewhat in a quiet tone enough for me to like kind of talk over for narration and commentary, but I don't think it's going to work. I'll just let them speak, and since it's subtitles, people can read. It just means you guys can't just like listen to this as if it's a like, you know, podcast style. I mean, if you want to know what they're saying, you have to speak their inter-Slavic language or read the subtitles, because I won't be reading them unless there's no voice acting. Hey, here's your
Хочеш
soda.
газировки?
Ne.
They looking sad already.
Filip.
Filip, no.
Na obiedač?
Ne.
To značí Johan. Mě za tuto idiota tu čas otec pokarati? Tvrdě pokarati, Filip.
What's going to be a disaster?
Ty môžeš mi pomôcť zvrátiť z tej situácie.
Just because you got
A kako?
in trouble?
Ako môj otec tobie zvoní.
Can you say
Ty môžeš mi
Johan
povedať,
made
že
it
Johan
all
lhal?
up?
No dobro.
I'm sorry,
Hvala tobie okrem,
Johan?
no? Dobro, daj tu svoju gázovku. Ach ty kurva.
Well, I don't know if I'd say we're even then, I guess.
Ja skoro budu. Čekaj mene, dobro?
We gotta get to the...
Počekate mi.
Sure, wait for me.
Ja tako zastariti.
I'll be a grandpa before... Okay, well, they also...
Ja svými dnešnej.
I can't come with you guys
Treba
today. I need to
uspieť do
get
doma.
home quickly.
Pamätaj.
But don't forget,
Ako
tell
môj
my
otec
dad
zvoní, to Johan
Johan
chce
lied
nahrať.
to me or I'll be in
Inak
big
mene
trouble.
zadud vzbučka.
Dobre.
Ďakujem, Filip. Čau.
Their faces change in a strange but interesting way. It looked like their face, like that, the girl's face got like partially...
Не минуло и полгода.
Brechňa. Čekamo na Agatu?
Ne, ona běžela do doma.
No, dobro, idemo.
As yeah, again, I'm gonna stick with like not narrating. It bugged me that, and like having it so it's something like a foreign language just speaks or narration and me narrating over a person. It just gets weird for the brain to be listening to something and audio and translating.
A što ja jesam tu časno?
Ona govori što jej otec pokarati za to.
No i dobro. Ako bi nas s tobom ne pokarati,
On jej žestoko pokarat.
da ne briskaj.
Ona poprosila mene kazati, sto ti lgane.
Komu kazati?
Jej otec. Čo to také?
Negovori mu o mně ničto.
Čemu?
Já jsem s ním byl v Ťorky.
A kako je Agatha?
Ta norma vse si jej bude. Ona jest jego dočerka. Svoje dětetno obyčno kaznetne tako silno. Možno on samo kriči na ňu, daj vse?
Maybe.
Netrevoži ty se. Ona je sila devčina.
Chren zná, priateľ.
I don't.
Filip, kto tobě jest drogy? Já
Who
ili
matters
Agatha?
more to you? See, that's what I'm saying. Their face it's their eyes are hidden in shadow, like you'd expect out of like a manga panel to illustrate.
Bober!
It's just a capybara. No, fuck off. No, don't you.
Bober, ja perdole.
Holy shit, a bober? Meet the beaver? Bober kurwa? You said Bober kurwa? Really? I'm pronouncing maybe the words weirdly, but I know some of my foreign fans would be happy I'm speaking a different language, or tempting. I know how some people are like that. It's kind of interesting, at least in my mind, where it's just like, it's like the word, let's say, language.
Môj otec nekako delal
My
strašivo
father
bobra,
once.
ale tá kurva nevzala jeho pri
My stupid
príjezdu.
mom left it behind. He'll just stop if I don't follow, right?
Nič to.
No.
Ja sobie tako potom vzdelati. Ja už na šťurkách praktikoval.
Tá, od nich vonia ešte.
Od tebe voňalo.
Ty samo zavisteš mojemu prírodnom dekolone.
Kids being kids, yes. I was going to say language appropriation, where I don't speak a lick of another language, but I mean, I'll try to speak fluently, at least, and have the pronunciation of a different language, because I always try to emphasize no calls today, got things to handle. See, gotta get into the horror element of this game. It's just a little slow start. I know maybe some of the Zoomers will get bored really quickly. Some people, and especially those with ADD or ADHD with their short attention span, but we're going to get into the psychological horror. I can see it with how the kids' models and faces are like. I was trying to bring that up before the whole fucking language thing. I was trying to say the way they overshadow the eyes, like let's bring up manga. I'm not sure if they do the same with comics, because I don't read comics really too much. But the way it can hide a face like a mask by using shadows, so you can make sure a character's intent is hidden, is akin to why people wear a mask. But being able to do that with shaders or shadows, that's an interesting technique. And I'm not sure, like, this engine is what, Unity? I can't remember. Or actually, I just don't know at the moment. But either way, and language-wise, I find it interesting. A lot of people like get excited or ecstatic if like people try to speak their language, like German or Spanish or anything for that matter. It just looks like a kid that says, I like turtles. Not sure if it is. And this just looks like a potato face of a drawing that probably used to be Karl Marx. Or I could be wrong, but... Anyways, but nah, yeah. It's a different language, but I'm just not bilingual at all. But, whatever. Into the home we go. Our mother cleaned up our spilled Fruit Loops for us. What am I doing? You must be starving, sweetie. Eat your Fruit Loops. Okay. Bruh. Like, the thing is, at least remove the Fruit Loop texture so it looks empty, developer, because it looks like it just tossed it in the milk all over the floor. Is that little cunt really spreading rumors? What? Sorry, who are you talking about? What's that scumbag's name?
Johan.
I guess didn't that asshole learn his lesson last time? I'll smash that F-word's head! Did this little shit lie now? I have to deal with this little shit? What? Is this all in our heads, or is this like Agatha? Agatha calling us so she can hear his... The fuck you so quiet?
Agatha v Sergaty.
Can we hang up the phone, or are we just... Ooh. Gotta wait for the audio to stop before I can stop listening. Why does it sound like the girl was breathing and picking up the phone? Not the dad? It's kind of questionable, but maybe at the same time not. Depends, as long as the girl isn't missing the next day, because then if the dad's missing, the girl killed him. If the girl's missing... More Fruit Loops. You don't believe what happened. God damn it. That guy. Yeah, I have to remember not to also translate just because it's quiet. Or not translate, but narrate. Got backpack. There's like nothing to have to grab in terms of secrets at the very least. Like for a first time, I don't have to be like, what's over here? What's over here? What's in this corner? And look for like secrets and collectibles and shit. So it's kind of refreshing. We're just going through a story basically. So it's probably more linear and psychological focused.
Taková mora.
What happened?
Co se stalo?
Mně v okno jde ogromný kamen.
Najebaně?
I chlapec oral matom.
Matt gets
Mati
dead?
pošla s ním rozpoznávaty. Dělala, čo to nebuď koristno. I ty znaješ, kto to byl?
Kto?
Otec Agaty.
Jo.
Filip, ty mu mene poddati? Priateľ, bolje ti poviedati. Ja jesam se jedno uznati.
Da to je Agatha? Ja jesam ti včeraj govoril. On mi telefonoval a ja mu govoril, že Agatha vse svrgla.
Ja vjeruju tobie, brate. Vidjeti tu toj Alkas riešil na vse odigrati se. Dobro, ačkoli kamenem mene nezadal. No i suka bliat. Mne ne tako lekko zastrašati.
Tu Dajevu.
I don't know, man. I don't know if things are gonna
Ja včeraj
turn.
som mogol uloviť i prieđe ščur.
Oho, a kak?
Ona je upala v jednu iz pasty. Ja jesam uspel dokonce i s jeju igrati, dopoka ja jej
You
nemohu
had
kanuti
fun with a
konečne.
rat.
Vzbuši vjerojetno ponovno bilo?
Da ne, ona vonja je dosť slodko.
What?
Netoč to od tebe, brate. Fú. Vám ponovno odključili vodu?
Da ne, to moja lična aura treba zatmiti tvoju.
Krasavec.
Alright. Well, any more
Gľadi,
pranks?
Žiroslav ostavil svoj sok na partu.
Juice.
Imajš s sobою kakogo?
Pomidorne?
Tomato.
Fú, mrzkost. On je porabateč, to li byl?
Tomato juice.
Vjerojetno.
Poslušaj, a to je odličný variant. Zamjenimo tvoj sok na jego? Tuto prieskok bude. Justaš govoril, že on ne ljubi pomidaranu sok. On samo obpljuje se. A ty popiti v koncu vkusný sok.
Zvuči kako plan.
Now, that doesn't sound like a good plan at all. This stupid kid, in his little smirk, he just thinks of the craziest plans. Tells me to do it. And he takes no consequences. Nah, this is a bad friend. And this is an girl with asthma, I guess. It would probably be relevant later on for them to have it just standing out like that. But hey, at least it's character development for a side character. It's just one single item, but at least it does the job. I already pranked you with the whoopee cushion that you somehow didn't see, but... I mean... It's like tangible, but it's like hard for me to imagine it now just because of how much I'm like spatially aware of so many things. It's hard for me to imagine, like, say, you tuck the chair in, right? You have the whoopee cushion hidden under the table if it's tucked in, and you pull it out, but you pull out your chair. Like, how many people pull out the chair without looking at the chair versus how many people in the world pull out the chair and like look at the chair, what's on the chair, versus don't look at the chair? Who, like, for me, it boggles my mind that there would be people who like sit on a public subway or sit on a public bus seating chair, a stadium chair, you know, like any chair, like a baseball chair, fucking football stadium chair, but not look at it like if there's a spillage, if there's fluid on it, if there's weird dirt on it, there's a crusty stain on it. But whoopee cushion, you'll fall for it. I'm just kind of curious what kind of person just doesn't look at the chair, because I'm one of the people that just always would look up their chair. So for me to think, nah, man, I'll never sit on that whoopee cushion. How do people fall for that? But there's people that do, so it boggles me. I don't know, man. But otherwise, and this is a stupid idea, but whatever, we're gonna swap it.
Agatha Varga.
Ovde.
Okay, so Agatha's at least not dead.
Ovde.
Žiroslav Ivanov. Žiroslav?
We threw up because tomato.
Ojojoj. Žiroslav, milý, ty v poredku?
He eats tomato
Možno
juice
ty
that
pojdi
much?
doma i odležati?
Ta ne, paní Višněvsku, jedino nevkusný sok ispity.
He threw up his tomatoes?
Bedňáška? Da, pomogu ti priučiť se.
It's tomatoes, man. It's a fruit.
Čo? Daj mu nastavím mu priezvičku.
I'm gonna have to look at those
Justas Klein.
people's images on above the board.
Filip Melnik.
Ovde.
Johan Novák.
Ovde.
Olha Ševčenka.
Ovde.
Vse tu. Dobro. Vy počekaj. A ja napisu na doske, že my budeme prohodit se godňa.
Slavic schools are definitely strange, though. Hey, chemistry.
Filip. Sporo, ty nepadneš v paní Višněvsku 3 razy
Stop!
papírkom.
No,
Stop!
ako ona neběží, to i mají vse šance.
Krsavec.
What if I hit good in a trash can, but...
Děti, neraz puscaci,
Children, don't mess
prosím.
around, please. What? Excuse me? What a blood-curdling scream! Just because I miss. Okay, what about the trash can? Oh, wait. I gotta see if there's at least a... Get in there! Stop stacking. It's still stacking somehow. I don't think they can get in. We've just kind of confirmed it at this point. Yeah, okay, well, anyways. I tried to throw it in the trash can, but now we've crumpled up like 30 balls of paper. We're wasting so many trees. Uh-oh. That's fucking it, I've had it. What? Oh shit. I tired of your dumb fucking jokes because I thought you had a bit of decency. Yeah, no anger. Every single fucking day is just misery and disappointment. I'm guessing this is the AI.
Srov vás malenkých svolečeju. No vy taky jej bězčne mrazy, kak i ve se tyto jubany mír.
Damn.
Se nogi mezi spolče nebudu.
She's done with this place forever? And she kind of levitated out of here. She was so angry.
Krasava, Filip.
Philip, that was
Odlično
epic.
sučenstveno.
The asthma girl's going off. I was hearing the noise, but...
Priateľ, mne je
Bro,
potrebno, aby
I
ty
need to keep
odvliek Agatu,
Agatha
dok ja
busy while I
pripravím
pull
prank.
up the sauce. No more pranks! What are you, Bart Simpson? He's just... It's like Bart Simpson and Milhouse kind of thing. Like, they're just, you know... What is it they usually call it? I mean, I wouldn't say parasocial friendship, but... You know, it's just... It is Bart and Milhouse were just like... If Bart wasn't there to make a person be a stupid kid and prank all the time and get in trouble all the time, maybe they'd be better off. Man, this kid just... I don't see them doing any pranks. It's always, hey, do this, hey, do this. Wait. Distract.
Agatha, pozdrav. Jestli ty glendila včera
Did you
multikovi po
catch those
televizory?
cartoons on TV last night?
Televizor jedino za oca.
TV's for
Ja
dad
takože
only.
negledal. Multiky sú detetné.
The kid's saying cartoons are
Agatha,
childish. That's
Tvoj
funny.
otec. On je veľmi strašný.
Ja znam.
Dobro, úrok skoro bude počínatý. Čas na svoje kraje siedi ty.
What?
Veselno bylo, dá?
Ne,
It's not funny at all.
Kto od vás hroňovoj
Who the hell
privedol pani
drove
Višnevskú
Penny
do...
up the wall?
Bože, to kaký úžas! Agatha, odvrati to i svoje partie. Agatha, ty jesi gluha.
Oh, so wait,
Ja imaju nápad.
so Agatha is the one with the asthma, not from...
No čo ty budeš delať s tými detami? Filip, vy lično živete okolo? Vodite Agatu do doma. Nehaj jejný otec vse go to rieši se.
Oh.
dobro, pani Kľubníka.
A sad priznajte, kto privedl pani Višnevsku do Solza.
Alright.
S myšami byl priezmiernou.
The rat prank.
Skľosno. Johan, prestarate se. Ja ako lič to nevěděl, že on tobě podsunut mrtvú ščurku.
I mean, he's the kind of kid that kills rats and it says he tortures and plays with them before finishing them off, man.
A
That-
nápad?
That's the North American variant of microwaving
Ale ja
hamsters.
viděla i gorší.
Nerozuměl. Ty lgavaš, že ty i maješ napad?
Jedva neželala sjedati na úroke. Dopokav se budu tklenti za paní Višnevsku. Idemo igrati se?
A kako bi privesti tebe do doma?
Ja neću doma. Idemo igrati. Tak ti možeš zagladiti svoj krivnju za ščur.
I wasn't even
I za vse ostalo,
I wasn't even involved in that
But
rat
что ты
prank,
помнишь?
sorta, but I mean,
Ja...
Dobre, kurva!
don't tell me you cut the head off of.
Johan! Kurva!
They're calling it a beaver, but it's clearly a capybara, man.
Propustil.
Da-
Ja гляжу, že Agata jest w porządku. Smieje se už. A ja jesam želal bilo prositi izvinja za čurku?
nikogda ne jest pozno.
Agata, dragi, ja jesam nejz zlo. To bilo iza šale. I v odplatu za to, že tvoj otec razbil mi okno kamenjem.
What the hell's with his eyes?
Da, mi idemo bistro, dopoka ne zažegli mene. Ja znaju odličnu poljanku za igri.
I mean, even if he did apologize, he's still a person. You coming? I guess. You follow me now, or you? I guess so. Wait, we're. That other kid just. Oh. That way. I was wondering where the fuck the kid. I was like, wait, he's. Where'd he go? He's right over here. Something bad's definitely gonna probably happen, but
Johan, mene za tebe otec
my
pobio.
dad hit me because of
Biti
what you
znači
did.
ljubiti. Tuta ti porosti i pojmati.
You can't when you're old.
Prohodimo se tutem. Brzo ja sam glpu groši i pobjeg od toj suki nazad k bate v grod.
A kako jesmo?
A hoćete li vi i ja vzmuti s soboju?
Ja bih vidjel grot.
Ti jesi li ti se vsim sposobni vzbrati nas soboju?
Isto, imaju jedinu ideja.
A lot more like child abuse I was expecting, but I knew the game had sensitive content due to the warning I got
prišli.
beforehand, but
Davaj ti igrati v hovatki. Čurne, ja vozim.
Šur ne jesam?
Blin.
Vstavaj u tog dreva i počin s čistim.
hide and seek during dusk, during evening. It's you know, it's like it's about to be nighttime. They're trying to do hide and I don't know, man. Let's hope we don't bump into a weird, crazed homeless man, I guess, or a dead body, or a drunk woman.
Našol.
Wait, what? Oh, it's just. Oh, that was Johan or Johan. I'm not sure since it's not. I'm not sure if it would be Johan or Johan. I'm used to if it would be like not Slavic, but you know, like if it was Mexican or Spanish, I'd be used to being like, you know, Juan kind of thing. So I'm just kind of thrown off. I was like, wait, do I is the J silent in this or is it not? Also, Scarecrow?
Najti.
No, you didn't. I'm sorry. I don't know how you fit in
Čurne, ja
there, but
vozim.
Čurne jesmia.
Ja nechću voditi.
Da dobrý tobě. Nič to strašný nebude dějati se.
A Johan bude nastupný, da by bylo čestno.
A nebudu.
Okay. Let's go on. I mean, technically, since he was caught first, he'd have to be it. So I mean,
To nebuď nejest tako.
something's not right.
Běže bolje prověriti.
Something's wrong. Check on your friend. Wait, what? Did excuse me?
Kako go chuje,
The fuck?
Johan.
What the actual
Ty
fuck?
zavezl jej
You
šnurky?
seriously
To je
type?
samo šála, brate. Ona tu
He
čeští.
just said it's just a prank, bro. What? I guess we can call it a day.
Mně
She-
zdá je, ona nedyhaje.
she's not breathing,
Johan, to nejest vse smělo
and
prijentno.
you tied their
Tvoje
feet together.
žartky i zhodet, blať, i spod kontrolu. Čekati, što by ti dělati? Johan, nám jest potreba pomogti vzrastli. Ty postup za něgo a já běgaju k paní Klubnike.
Run to the school. Stupid piece of shit. Leaving an unconscious girl with a fucking psychopath child that basically microwaves hamsters and rats. Alright.
Pane Klubnika! Tam Agatha udarila
Fell and
dlouhou
hit her head
kameň.
on a rock.
Kakam
Yes.
Róza treba byť
What kind of scumbag
aby
do you have to be,
postratil
Philip,
tako
to
smenu?
do this to me? Huh?
Prosím, to sudce odbyli slučajno. Jemu jest potreba pomogti. Ja jesm bojazný.
Kako mene zajebali vaše žartky. Pani Višnevsku, von, už doveli. Chceš úroky sa cud slivati se na moje rameny?
Pane Klubnika, prošu.
Da mi pochuj na tvoju prošu? Ty svoj glupý gloveským všako neschvaćate što vi stvoril.
Prosím, ja jesm mnogo žalj. Ja prošu. Pomůžte.
Vtorna vaša zasmieška. Ja
Boy
nebudu
who cried
pokúšať v
wolf,
tom
I guess.
rozbrati se. Do zatvora školy ostaješ v klase i pomyslíš o svojemu ponašaniu. Mali spinozraz. Ochroniteľ tebe i spústi, kdy nastúpi čas.
Pane Klubnika,
Nikako protivrieči?
Well. Alright, well. Oh boy. I'm totally, I was gonna look at those pictures, but it's a little late for that. Yay! Can't wait to see what our caring friend has done to Agatha's body. Wait. Asthma coughing? I mean, where else could I roam? It depends on where the invisible walls are. I don't have a flashlight either. I heard the coughing though. Better not be like that little bastard fucking like using her asthma medication on himself or something. Purple. Bruh.
i majú nadeju,
I
že
really hope
syn
they're
sa je
okay.
vredu.
That's-
Treba by zvati
I
Johanu
have to
k Dadová
call.
prídu.
Their 3 backpacks are gone. I'm gonna check the forest. There's like a boat here. The scarecrow's missing. I'm hearing water. I'm assuming we're around water somewhere. Uh, I don't think anything's gonna happen, but is it a pit bull coming to? neighborhood pitbull coming to maul me to death. But this kid's priority is a little messed up. Call his abusive psychotic friend? How about call Agatha's house and then ask if she's come home and then tell her what happened? Can you stop defending the Bart Simpson who is psychotic? Thank you. You boys must be starving.
Mama?
Did my friend come and I see. Little shit's just... Well then, Agatha's going to need that. So he left? Because he had to be there at one point, but then it skipped the entire night confrontation and whatever we would have said to him?
Johan?
Agatha's dead?
Johan, tuto ty? Priateľ, ne je to prientno. Priestav!
Or some kind of creepy dude, who knows?
Čo tu dělá inhalátor Agaty?
Bruh.
Čudno.
No, the game skipped. Strange. The fact that the game transitions the nighttime saying that Johan is in our room, that the mother knows it, we don't question it, so he has to be in our room or around, but then we go to bed and wake up without questioning or dealing with the fact that we got 2 bowls of cereal, which presents us a conflict, a social conflict, a mental conflict, a fork in the road, so to speak, right? How did the main character deal with his friend Johan? Here, it's as if he didn't eat both bowls, he didn't question it, and he went to bed, and then his friend just fucked off while he was sleeping? Is that implied? But why would the main character kid do that? Wouldn't he question why his mom thinks his friend is here? Because then the whole thing is, oh, was he really here? Well, he had to be because the thing is there. But the main character didn't do anything, ask anything, say anything. And he still hasn't done anything to presumably help Agatha, who is in trouble and then left off bleeding and unconscious in the forest. And he served his sentence in school, but his priority still hasn't been to inform any of the parents or adults of the missing child or Agatha being hurt, even up to this point. And the very next day, besides like the penny teacher, what? There's so many things. The writing kind of, I don't know, there's too many holes right now. But anyways, I will leave, I guess.
Niečo on opozňaj se dneš.
Why are you still friends with him? Bastard's like too loyal to... Where's my psychopathic friend?
Kurva, ja upozňuj se.
Like willing to forgive and forget a little, maybe too much? At least we can run now. Alright, is there anywhere we can explore? Probably not. Again, I'm assuming the game is pretty linear, so I don't have to actually, for once in my life, be thorough and search every nook and cranny. A little suspicious of these cars, though. Like, anyone with a car has to have some kind of good income, I'd imagine, in these areas. Or at least a full-time job. While people like the teachers might have to ride bikes, I'm not completely sure.
Auto i náš pajac je goven. Išel i vojdi normálno.
Pani klubníka, izvinite za opozdnenie. Mogete li vy ujти?
Či to s tobom dělať prohodí? Filip, ty oherel? Mala ty jesi mráz.
Pani klubníka, ja som sedal na niečo.
You sat on like a thumbtack without getting up?
Kravý, blять, i spol zasral. Otírati sa
It's
budeš.
everywhere?
Máš bolničárny punkt. Budem o tebe obrobotati.
What did I sit on? A knife?
Ako je si myslel,
Don't think a nail in your ass is getting you out of trouble? Don't...
Ty i dnes ostaješ posle úrokov. Budeš stůl odmývati?
Rozumiete?
Konečno môžemo nastati k perekličke Agatha Varga. Ne, no i dobro. Gabriela Drobný.
Ovde.
Žiruslav Ivanov.
Ovde.
Justas Klein.
Ovde.
Filipe. Тут все jest jasno. Johan Novak.
Piece of shit puts a nail. I fucking get a nail either literally up the kid's ass or cheek. And
Zašto mne vse to jebanie?
why does? Because you're friends with an asshole psychopath and you didn't see any of the red flags and you keep on being like waiting for him and being besties. Like, what? Why are you being besties with like O.J. Simpson? Okay, future O.J. Simpson, anyone like that? Just what are you doing? You don't befriend the kids that microwave hamsters. It's not that hard, okay? Even if you're in some kind of Slav jank town. But the teacher doesn't really care about a kid bleeding all over the place because he got stabbed by a nail and doesn't question why there's a nail on the kid's chair. Doesn't investigate or probe why there's a nail on the chair. It's just like a daily occurrence for this teacher, just not to give a shit about kids sitting on nails. Let me just back up. Oh, no, someone's just watching me. Probably my bestie. Interesting perspective of like, it's like tank controls of me running home, but me being followed. Interesting. Like, I've only seen this kind of camera work from AAA games, so I mean, interesting. Go home. I guess I'm going to the right? Or if I go backwards, you, little fucker chasing me. Just keep running, I guess. Would there be a way? I wonder if seeing these, like a model. I'd assume he's hiding in that shrub over there, basically. I mean, this vehicle's new.
Jestli to zapíska na stolu?
Why is your phone missing? Your douchebag psychopath friend also stole your phone. I'm gonna open this first. Gone on the night shift, sweetie. Don't wait up. Home Alone. I'm not questioning why or
Kakova.
what the. Who's there?
Kto tam?
To jesmo my.
Us?
Čo jebeno ty tu dělaješ? Ja jesm zatvoril dverí.
Nás dopustila tvoja mama, dokol ty odseďal zaključenje. Prijatelj, kako ti? Mi mnogo preživati za tebe. Ti to izvini za segodnja. Mi smo samo na tebe ozlobili.
That's a lot of we.
Što jebane?
No, ty bědl i ostavil nás obhodit s vseju. Ty nás je brosil, Filip.
Brosil? Da ja biežal k pani klubnike. Ja jes molil jej pomokti, ale ona mě nevěřila i pokarati mene za prank. Za prank, ktorý byl tvojej ideje.
Da čemu ti nam bilo zabavno?
Aha, samo. Kako i se za venzanjem šnurkov Agate. Ili mrtvoj krisoj na jejnoj partije.
How about the nail?
Nam bilo zabavno.
Michira. Mně strašeny sú tvoje pranky. One nesú smiešne.
I mean, a kid says it's all for fun constantly. That's when they need to get their ass kicked.
Ty jesi žestoký. I ja padal i z tebe v bieda.
The kid's
I vopče, kde je Agatha?
main character is finally getting balls.
Spusti nás.
Who'd buy that?
Keksy. Klubničný. Celú škatuľu. Znak pomírienia.
Psychopathic piece of... What? The main character...
Kde je Agatha?
Ty je Sily neslyšel?
I'm sure it's in the closet.
Ona je pošla posikať. Skoro ty jej uvidíš. Tvoje najľubie klubničné kekse. Otvori i popróbuj.
Find strawberry cupcakes achievement. No, I hate you and your stupid little smile. This kid needs to get his ass kicked. It's either he's fucked up. If a kid like this was real, he's fucked up, and if he gets his ass kicked by another kid, it might straighten them up, or ass kicking will just make them worse. You can't tell with kids that are already fucked up at this age. Alright, well, is her head in here, the rest of the body in there? Why is that locked? Stupid ass little fucking kid. It's... Now that kid needs to get his ass kicked. I need to have like... That kid needs to get his ass kicked. I'm not satisfied unless he gets what he deserves. The kid just went and did all that shit and didn't get any comeuppance. This game has cussing, dead animals, puke, chopped off limbs, and other nasty stuff. I mean, puke is mentioned and you hear it, but you don't see it. It's the tomato juice kid. But anyways, I don't know why a continue option would be necessary if it's like a whole play in one sitting kind of game. But yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's an incomplete story. You don't have to write a story, obviously, that has some kind of, like, satisfying ending, but this stupid little bastard just basically didn't get any punishment and kept being able to bounce off or reflect every problem off of him by making it so the main character got the short end of the stick each time, and he only starts breaking up and stops wanting to be friends at the very end when it's too late. I don't know. That's, in a way, natural selection. But otherwise, a shame, because it's just like, man, if only that kid got his ass kicked at least once in this game. Like, at least, like, main character at least, like, jumps him and just punch some kid-on-kid violence, because that kid's fucked up. I mean, like I said, he microwaves rats. He stabs rats. Anyways, it's unfortunate. It's just like, it ends making me angry because I'm the kind of person who is like street justice oriented, or like I'm severely a person that is like emphasizes things that are just have to happen, sort of like a fuck around and find out, right? This kid fucked around a lot and never found out, so internally my brain is like, no, he has to find out. He's fucked around too much. He has to fucking pay. That's what my brain is feeling like, but I'm just like, well, the story ended. He will never pay. Not just because he's a fictional character, but that's just how the story was orchestrated. It's like Eric Cartman in South Park. He's a little douchebag. Eric Cartman in South Park is like evil. You're not meant to like him. But usually how stories are written, even with Eric Cartman's case as an example, usually at the end of the day, Eric Cartman will fail miserably. No matter how happy he gets, no matter how much his plans and scheming works initially, usually people like Eric Cartman still gets his comeuppance eventually. That's usually narratively how people make stories, but it's not like obviously like a story template everyone needs to follow. Some cases you will have shitty antagonists who don't get consequences, and it leaves me feeling annoyed. But it doesn't detract from the game itself or the story. I'm just me saying I'm annoyed. I want that kid to get punched in his stupid little smirky face for all he's done. But anyways, that's enough of the little mini rant. Either way, it's an interesting game, a little on the crude side. I wouldn't say it bothers me in terms of sensitivity warnings, but it's like if you've dealt with child abuse or child bullying and it negatively makes you remember shitty moments of life, well, hopefully it doesn't. It's just a game, and if you find sociopathic kids like that, you fucking tell an adult immediately. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this narrative psychological horror. It's just a prank, where the kid pulling the pranks really needs to get the Johnny Somali treatment and get punched repeatedly. I'm not advocating violence against children, but I am an advocate of fuck around and find out, and that's all I will say, because I don't want to get in trouble. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button, become a full subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.